Hey, this is Morgan Page. We're here in the studio. Just going to give you a quick look around at the equipment and kind of the setup that I have. Got a nice big display here using Pro Tools, dabbling a little bit in Logic just for fun as part of the writing process, but bulk of the work is done here in Pro Tools. That's my main sort of workstation, is this Motif. I don't really use the sounds in here very much anymore, but I like the feel of the keys. They feel like a DX7. I have a nice feel to them. I got this other monitor where I usually put the lyric sheets and motivational post-its, which I get made fun of for. And on this last record I didn't have a chance to use this. This is brand new, Prism Orpheus, which I'm using for conversion and for summing with the D-Box. So this is now my monitor controller. Using the Mackeys, planning to get another pair of speakers soon, maybe some Genelecs, or maybe some mixed cubes or Oratones, something just to have an alternate mix. Sometimes I'll play stuff on this guy up here just to hear if any of the bass is translating, and if you can make it sound good on this little guy, it's an amazing mix. So use these keyboards a lot. Moog Voyager, Tetra. This is actually the second unit they produce, serial number 2, because I helped them a little bit with the initial concept for it. The Mofo Prophet, special edition signed by Dave Smith. This is the Studio Electronics C1. I used this for the longest road. Very cheap Chinese mic, very basic, but sounds amazing. I had a big Digio 2 up here, which is now on the side, but it's just bulky. It's an expensive dongle, and I don't use anything on it, so I'm using a $50 controller, which works better, and this is kind of fun on the road. I bring this along with the Akai pads and also the other Akai keyboard. You can see here's the Avalon 737. Do all the vocals through that with just a little bit of compression. U5s, all the keyboards go through those. They just naturally compress the sound and give it a nice vibe to it. Just very clear. The bass is very consistent. And a couple new things in here. Let's see. This is my outboard reverb, Lexicon MPX 500. This is that cheap Daft Punk compressor that Alan Brax, all those guys use. I got that for $40. That's great. Sometimes I'll bust stuff out to it. Here's an old Joe Meek, which I don't really use much anymore. It has a great sound. It's an SC 2.2, so cheap, fun little compressor. It's just a lot easier to do it all in the box, and now that I'm summing stuff out, it's more fun that way. What else we got here? I use these to mix on every now and then. Ultrazone headphones, they're kind of fun. Have the Nord lead retired in the corner. Used to love it. I'm not really a huge fan of the sound of that anymore. I like the real analog keyboards. And that's pretty much it for the studio.